Good morning. It's 7:16. I'm just leaving my house. I haven't done a morning vlog in a while, and I just wanted to say good morning. I have my Opal plugs on today. There's a neighbor. A lot of these neighbors don't talk to me. Correction. I don't talk to them. I guess I'm a little sicky. I don't like what they're doing to the neighborhood. For example, around Christmas time. No, actually, the week before Halloween. If you guys remember, there was a neighbor of mine who passed away. And the neighbor who was supposedly taking care of her decided to move herself and her 7 kids into the house. The day the lady died, that same day. I don't know if there was ever a funeral or anything, but I know that she moved her little funky ass and took over the car, the new Infiniti she had just bought, and took advantage of this house. And everybody was looking at her like shady. I believe the next day, or the day after, was Halloween. She had the audacity to go ahead and get the house ready. She decorated it in Halloween, and I think that Friday or Thursday was Halloween. And she sat out there in a chair and passed candy out. And all of us were like, don't go there. Don't go there. The nerve of her. And she was like, hey, everybody. She had a big old blow-up Dracula and, those little carousel things. Hey, everybody, candy, candy. The only ones that went were the people that were not from the neighborhood that didn't know what happened. Well, the lady who passed away don't like noise, don't like kids, don't like people in her beautiful yard messing up her flowers. She has a little sign, don't step on my grass. Everything, right? Well, when the 7 kids came in, they started playing football back and forth from one neighbor's house to the other in the yard. They rented a freaking jumper, smashed all her grass and flowers in this jumper. I know she's rolling in her grave, if she was even buried or cremated or whatever happened to her. Her name is Dee. She is single. She doesn't have a husband. I don't know if he passed away. I know they divorced. She don't have any kids. She don't have any family. So y'all remember a few weeks ago, I believe, or maybe last month, that I told y'all that the car alarm went off. And it just kept at like 3 a.m. or something. Or 1 a.m. I don't know, whatever time it was. It was late. I didn't get hardly any sleep that night. I just found out that's their car alarm to their new truck that they just bought. This alarm is going off every day now. Like every 45 minutes to an hour. Beep, 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 beep. All different sound. Just right now, it went off like 3 times. So I was, before I got in the shower, and when I got out and I was getting ready, that sucker's going off. And I'm thinking, Dee, is that you? Is that you telling these mofos, how dare you take over my house? How dare you let your crazy ass kids step all over my grass? I don't know about y'all, but I do believe in spirits, and they will come back. And that is Dee's house, and everybody refers to it as Dee's house. She's the one that lived there probably 30 plus years. You know, my best friend, like I said, I grew up in my house. My parents have had that house almost 70 years. My dad passed away. My mom is still alive. And I'm there in the same house. I've been there all my 42 years of my life. And I know who's lived in the neighborhood and who hasn't for a long time. And my best friend used to live there. And back in, was it 83 or 82? There was supposed to be this great earthquake. Horrible. And the only place that was going to be safe was Texas. I don't know. That's what was on the news. The world is going to end in August. Everybody moved to Texas to be safe. That fool moved to Texas. Her mama and her dad, they sold the house and moved to Texas. Obviously, we're still alive. No earthquake hit. But she ended up coming back like 4 or 5 years later, looking like a fool. The house, of course, had been sold to Dee. And Dee was a nurse at the local hospital in the area. And I try to be friends with her. I'm friends with everybody. I'm friends with the homeless. Everybody, if y'all know me, I make friends with everybody. And I used to go to her house. I used to tell her I used to stay here. You know, when my dad was sick in the hospital and dying, I used to sleep here. And she said, well, girl, come on in. So I used to hang out with her, after school and as I got older. And I even, up until right before she passed away, she would pass by, hey, girl. And I was like, hey, Dee, come over. Just go there and just sit and talk. Just bullshit. How do you say, shoot the shit? Whatever. Nice lady. She didn't really take to the other neighbors because they were dicks to her. But I was nice to her. I have no beef with her. She's a nice lady. Even my kids didn't like her. They're like, she's mean. She tried to run us over. Well, she will. She will purposely try and run you over. If she don't like you, I've seen it. And she'll act like she didn't see. Yeah. He has come back, taking her revenge. Shame on those people. Shame. It makes me mad. But I'm glad that Dee is, I wasn't scratching my balls my gentle area, I have a pocket down here that I pull out because I have a problem with my hand, and when it rubs on this polyester shorts, it snags. So I was pulling my shirt out. Lovely traffic. Lovely traffic. So that was my little story for today. If you guys have any ghost stories, I would love to hear them. I'm sure I've told you that my brother, my sister, and my dad are still in my house. When I was little, I used to see them all the time. Their spirits, their shadow actually. They'd be walking back and forth from the hallway to the bedroom to the living room, and you would see their shadow, clearly see their shadow. Like you could reach out and touch them.